In this episode, we see how Marvelous Designer version 10 utilizes CPU threads on an AMD Ryzen 5900X. Do extra cores make your virtual clothing experience much more marvelous? Are all the cores used fully? Does virtual performance scale linearly? This video helps demystify cloth simulation processing. Inside Marvelous Designer version 10, in the Simulation Property Editor, there's a parameter called Number of CPU in Use. By default, on this 12-core machine, it was set as 12. The question is, does this parameter refer to CPU cores or logical processors? We start with a setting of 1. The utilization settles on 8%. Looking at the system performance charts, we see processing activity on 4 of the 24 logical processors. On this setting, the simulation takes 8 minutes 23 seconds. With a setting of 2, the utilization is around 13%. This suggests performance will not scale linearly. It takes 4 minutes 32 seconds. We now jump to a setting of 4 to expedite the tests. CPU utilization is now on 23%. This simulation takes 2 minutes 37 seconds. So far, the speed increase has been rather good. A setting of 8 yields a simulation time of 2 minutes 3 seconds with a CPU utilization at 42%. The time suggests that performance may be easing out. On a setting of 12, the CPU is used 60% and it takes 1 minute 52 seconds to simulate. Performance is definitely easing out. Set CPU to 18 and we hit 88% CPU utilization, taking 1 minute 44 seconds. Performance is easing towards a flat line. On 20, CPU is on 96% utilization while the simulation takes 1 minute 46. It seems like the performance has flatlined. On 22, the CPU utilization runs at 100%, again taking 1 minute 44 seconds. Yes, performance has flatlined. On 23, we're still hitting 100% and getting our best time at 1 minute 43 seconds. Still a flatline. On the final setting of 24, the CPU still runs at 100%, but for some reason the time is slower, at 1 minute 55 seconds. Here's a summary chart. We can see the performance curve and the eventual flatline. A setting of 18 for the Ryzen 5900X CPU seems to yield the optimum result. For comparison, when we run the same simulation on the RTX 3070 GPU, it finishes after only 23 seconds, which is 4.3 times faster than the CPU. However, GPU simulation quality is reportedly not yet as good as cloth simulated on the CPU. What really interests us is why the GPU mostly idles at only 4% while achieving this. Or is our Windows System Performance Monitor not displaying the relevant metrics? In these tests, we looked at a 12-core CPU. Will cloth simulations run any quicker on a 64-core Threadripper? Or should we seriously be considering CPU overclocking? Will Marvelous Designer achieve fast production quality cloth simulation for the GPU? What's on your wish list for doing virtual cloth animation? Please post your comments below.